Why would God ask me to go? Well, I asked myself that many times in January, February, March, after Randy asked me to go, and I prayed about it and read verses. And you know how God works. The first time I went, I knew why I was going, but this time I didn't know why I was going. I didn't understand why God would want me to go back. And I prayed about it and read, and you know how God works. Every time you get in the Bible and you start reading the Bible and God is trying to tell you to do something, the ones I read, asking you shall be given you, seeking you shall find, knocking the door will open. That's Matthew 7:7. God said, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. I didn't know why I was going, but I knew God wanted me to go. And I didn't know till I got back why God wanted me to go. I'll go into a little bit about what we did. Every morning we'd pray. And then we'd go out and we went to the elderly home. We went to a place where the after-school ministry. And we went to Hope Center. Hope Center's for young ladies that are pregnant can go if they don't have a home. The first Sunday we were there. And there was this young man, he was 14, Marcus. And he just took to me for some reason. And Micah brought a friend of his, who was Gabriel. And we played with the kids, and we just had the best time, and we did this and did that. We went to the elderly home, and this young lady, she went with us. And her name is Eve, and she is Elga's, which Elga is one of the leaders of the church, goddaughter's daughter, okay? The next day, Eve came, and she brought a friend. We just had such a good time together. But they even came back to the where we were staying, hostel, and was with us in our devotional time. And I asked Micah, what do you got to say? Where did you see God today? And he spoke right up and talked, and Gabriel spoke right up and talked and where he saw God today. And I don't know if Gabriel knew about God or not, but he talked. And Christina, after all that, she says that's the first time she'd ever heard Micah talk about God. That was the very first time, and she'd known him since he was just a kid. I think God sent me over there for those young kids, those young people. Why would they send an old man like me? And why did those kids just take to me so fast? Because I was wearing a hat. All of them put the hat on. I guarantee you, every one of them, I got pictures of Eve putting the hat on. But I realized that's what God does. God doesn't tell you why. He just asks you to go.